Hey everybody, it's JC, the Blind Jedi, and I apologize for not having made a video sooner. I know my last video came out September 1st and it's January 3rd as I'm producing this next video, but you should have everything memorized now so that you can actually rotate on the line. That's what this one is. What you're going to be doing is moving forward and backwards while also spinning in a circle, either clockwise or counterclockwise. I'll also show you how to move backwards as well as spinning in a circle, and I'll also add in some of the Ataru velocities from TPLA's formulas. So get ready, make sure you've got enough space to practice and watch the videos and make sure that you're getting all the movements correct, and here we go. Okay, so before we go into the rotation on the line, we need to go over the basics and make sure that you have everything covered. All right, so we make sure that, and I'll start with my left foot forward in your natural stance. I'll go ahead and make sure that you have your hook step. Make sure that you have your sweep step memorized. Okay, and also remember to have your pivot to 180 turn, changing direction. You're going to need all those things in order to be able to pull off a 360 spin. If you haven't learned those yet, go back to my other video on movement on the line of attack, and that will explain all this for you. Okay, so in order to rotate on the line, we're going to move forward and we're going to spin around in a circle going counterclockwise. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to start with your left foot in your ready stance, your right foot back at a 90-degree angle. You're going to hook step forward, and then you're going to change direction. Before you make the spin around, make sure your eyes adjust to what's behind you. That's the real trick on keeping yourself busy or keeping yourself from getting dizzy. You look forward, and then you change back and you focus on this before you make the next step. The next step is your sweep step. Your left foot is now forward, and you've turned 180 degrees. So now I'm going to sweep step back, and then I'm going to pivot again, and I'm right back in the original position I started with. My left foot forward, my right foot facing, and I'm looking forward. Okay, the same thing applies when your right foot is forward. We're going to be moving forward, and of course we're going to be turning clockwise this time. So my right foot forward, pointed at an angle, my left foot and the back foot. Okay, I'm going to simply hook step, turn, look behind me. Now my right foot forward, and I'm going to sweep step back and pivot and turn, and I'm right back where I need to be. My right foot's facing forward. My left foot's perpendicular, and I'm in the exact same spot. I've just moved forward in a 360-degree rotation. Okay, now in order to go backwards, we're just going to reverse the entire process. Instead of starting with a hook step, we're going to start with a sweep step. That turns us backwards and gets the whole thing going back the other way. So I'm going to start with my right foot forward, my left foot back, and I'm going to sweep step, pivot, turn, look the other way. Then I'm going to hook step and pivot, and I'm looking back the other way. With my other foot forward, my left foot forward, my right foot back, I'm going to sweep step, pivot, hook step, pivot, and I'm back, further back now. I've made another 360-degree rotation, and now I've stepped back again. Okay, so now we're going to be adding in the lightsaber with the rotation. So for this one, you're going to need to know your downward slashes from TPLA. So you're going to need to know how to do your honor sash, which is this big, nice big sledgehammer type of swing, you're going to need to know your swings, which is all the way overhead and swing to and swing away, and you're going to need to know your sweeps, which is the upward swings. So these are the three ones that you're going to have to learn. If you know how to do these and you can attach this, then I can show you the spinning rotations. Okay, so we're going to spin in a circle, and I'm going to give you the downward slash Ataru spinning. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start in a katana guard, just like this. I'm going to stand in what I think T. Billy calls it Jedi guard. I'm going to iron slash down once, and as I make the second move, that's when I'm going to hook step forward. I'm going to pivot, look the other way, and then I'm going to sweep step, and I'm going to bring this straight overhead into another slash, and I can link it right there. Okay, now to do the reverse and go to the upward swing, all you're going to do is I'm going to start here in my Jedi guard. I'm going to swing up and immediately hook step, turn, look the other way, focus, pivot, sweep step once, twice, and I can pivot again, and hook step, and link the process together. All right, so I had to switch out to a heavier grade blade. This is the horizontal swing with 360 rotation. I'm going to start out in my Jedi guard, in my ready stance. I'm going to swing, and I'm going to follow the blade all the way through to the other side. I'm going to make sure that I point that that my sight has changed 180 degrees, and I've naturally pivoted and looked the other way. So now I'm going to rotate, and I'm going to follow that blade once, and as I make that second turn, I can make the hook step, follow, and keep the rotation going. This is an easy one to link up, but it's a hard one to maintain your balance.